Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's James here with Crypto Quick Start. I wanted to shoot another video for you today. In this one, we're going to take a look at what's going on in the market right now compared to what was going on in the market in 2015. And I think you'll find this really interesting if you bear with me. There's some striking similarities between the liftoffs. So on the left-hand side here, let me zoom out. We'll go way back to 2015. And I'll try to draw these up real quick. So right here we basically had a double bottom, and I'm going to real quickly draw some fibs for you. So these aren't going to be exact. I just want to do this as quickly as I can so you're not staring at the screen for no reason. All right, so pretty close, okay? And then I want to zoom in on where we're at now. And basically it looks like back in February we had our double bottom, so we'll just go from here to here, okay? All right, so if you look at the parabolic, takeoffs, they look very similar, and I'm about to show you exactly how similar they are. If we look at the price range here, this was roughly 152%, okay? And then if we come over here, and again, we may not be done, nobody knows, can't call tops in advance, but so far on this run up, we're sitting at about 150% on that one, okay? So, wow, right? 152%, 150%, okay? It gets even stranger if we look at the date range on this stuff. So on this one, from the double bottom to the top, was roughly 70, I had it 71 I looked at earlier, so I might be a candle off, but roughly 70 bars, okay? Let's take a look at where we're at right now. If we go from this double bottom on February 19th, and we pull over to today, we're actually at 95 bars. But if you move this, as some people might do, oh, I did not mean to delete my fibs. All right, if we move this over, if we entered later at the second double bottom over here in early March, right, which is completely possible. That would have been a legit entry point. It changes our gain from 150% to about 125%, but watch what it does to our date range. Are you seeing this? 70 bars, okay? So again, I did a video yesterday talking about retracements and how they're normal and all this kind of stuff, but I wanted to shoot this one because I think sometimes people, even though people tell them not to, they think, oh, Bitcoin's different, it doesn't obey those rules. It absolutely does. So what we have on the left-hand side is a chart from late 2015. This was after the bear market had ended. There was some consolidation, and then it lifted off, right? So we see this over the 70 to 71 day period. It shot up 152%. Boom. Now here we are in 2019. We had this bear market. We had the consolidation, and then we had our liftoff. Boom. Shot up roughly 125% in roughly 70, 71 days. So the time frame was the same, both parabolic. And what happened? In 2015, it went up, and it came down, 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 down. Bam. Pinged right off of the 61.8 fib, right? Came down through it on a tail, went back up, did some consolidation, came back down, touched it a second time, and then finally took off, okay? And actually, if you zoom out, it didn't go straight to the moon. It didn't go straight to $20,000 like people think it did. It actually consolidated. Watch. It came up, came down, came up, went over from December of 2015 to January of 2016, and then it fell again to the 50 fib, and then finally it started making this march up, right? And then over here we got this another big spike. This was in 2016. So my point being is, again, things don't go straight up. They tend to retrace. And if we're looking at this right now, who knows what's going to happen? Volume is still really good, right? So it doesn't, I don't know if we're at the top yet or not. I'm not trying to say that. What I'm trying to say is, just keep in mind, if you're getting nervous, if you're starting to freak out, if you're starting to think, oh my God, I've missed the boat, or if you sold, like I sold some of my Bitcoin, 1/3 of my Bitcoin, I took profits on it down around $6,000. So yeah, I mean, it is a bummer watching it run up to 8,400 without me. But the reason I'm not buying back in is because I still believe, and this is just a belief, I can't guarantee it, you know, but I still believe we're going to retrace. I still believe we're going to see something like this where it comes back down to the 61 fib, and I'll get a chance to buy back in. And again, I took profits around $6,000. So if it does come down to that level, I'm going to end up, you know, being able to buy back more Bitcoin than I sold. Now, if I'm wrong, I'll have to buy back, what I'll do is I'll buy back the same amount of Bitcoin, but I'll have to pay more for it, and I'll take a fiat loss, all right? But the point being is I'm not telling you to sell your Bitcoin. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just be mindful if you're starting to freak out and think, oh my God, I've missed it, I'm going to go ahead and buy. That's fine, but just realize that there's a good chance it is going to come back down, and then do some consolidation, and you're going to have to probably sit on that while you go through that period, okay? Again, you can't predict future performance based on historical stuff. You can't go back and say, okay, this is what happened then, this is exactly what's going to happen now. But a lot of times you'll find similarities, and they play out in similar fashions. And this right here is, you know, way more similar than what I expected to find. When I went looking for this stuff, I thought they'd be, you know, similar. You can kind of see a resemblance, but I never in a million years thought they'd be, you know, 70 days and 70 days and, you know, so close on the percentages. So hope you guys enjoy the video. It's just, you know, trying to introduce a little bit of, you know, or take a little bit of emotion out of the market, because I obviously, you know, with a move like this, it's based on emotion. It's based on a lot of people are FOMO buying right now. And long term, I'm a bull when it comes to crypto. Long term, I do think we're going to see new highs. So, you know, even if you're buying at $8,000, it might work out for you long term. But just realize if you're buying at $8,000 today, it might be, you know, $6,000 or $7,000 in the next couple of weeks, and it might not. Who knows? All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you're not already a member of the Crypto Quick Start Facebook group, it's a free group. Feel free to come hang out. There will be a link in the description, and also feel free to leave me comments and your own theories, if you'd like, on the crypto market. Please remember, I am not a professional financial advisor. I'm not a professional tax advisor. I'm simply some guy sitting in a spare bedroom, and you should always do your own due diligence before making any type of investment, whether it's cryptocurrency, whether it's real estate, whatever it is. Make sure you're talking to professionals about that stuff before you get involved. All right, this is James. Take care. Hope you enjoyed the video.